shiplap that whole sucker right there. What's up, everybody? We're here at the shed to house. Yeah, I got my generator over there charging up some stuff. It's gonna be a lot of work today. I wanted to really do the bathroom today and get on that first thing and get a real running water, shower, and toilet. But everything I need I can't get, so I ordered all that. It should be in hopefully sometime this week, but for now I figured, hey, I can go ahead and build at least one wall for the shower, kind of show you guys where it's gonna be, and then I can even move it back a little bit, whatever I need to do first, figure that out, and then let's go ahead and put up shiplap, insulation, wiring, all that cool stuff. Let's go. Try to get these guys up and working, but that ain't gonna happen. Oh yeah. All right, as you can see, I got not a whole lot, but that's enough insulation for what I'm gonna do today. I got some wiring. Holy cow, guys. This is so expensive. I don't remember it being so expensive. 250 feet, $180. What in the world? I remember this being like 50 bucks or something, unless I'm totally wrong. I got some outlet boxes. And then what's in here? Oh, some nails. I got all this already pre-primed shiplap. I was gonna go with a thicker 8-inch board, but I figured it's a small place, that'd probably look huge, so I got the 6-inch, which is really like 5.5, and then I got some paint. I'll show you here in a minute, but for now, I moved some of this stuff over here because I spent even more time thinking like, all right, should I move the bathroom? Should I build on? Should I do this? I spent hours and hours and hours of kind of wasted time. I hate to say that, but it's true. It's wasted because I'm just going to keep doing what I was doing, but my mind was like, I should try this. No, I should try this. I should really try this. And then I text Danielle and I said, oh, I'm overthinking this. I had this, she said, just stick to the plan, go with it, it's going to be awesome. So, Danielle, thank you so much for that. So what I'm going to do is still build the bathroom here. I'm going to start with the wall, and then we're going to try to finish all of this with shiplap, everything. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, so I cleared it out. Now let me go get the spray gun, the airless paint sprayer, and then let's go ahead and paint this, and I'll tell you why and what I'm using. Alright guys, so just to recap, there has been thousands of people that have come over to the channel since I started the shed build. I think like 5,000-6,000 people, so thank you guys so much for that. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am fully off grid. There is no power lines, no water lines, nothing like that here. I have been running off a generator since the day I moved to Oklahoma almost 2 years ago. Rain catchment, water from the river, stuff like that. I drink bottled water. I am fully off grid. So everything I do here is with the generator. You probably barely hear it, and it's just right outside the building. But I am going to paint this wall. I went out and sought professional advice. So this is what I was kind of told to do. I do not need a vapor barrier in here. The zone I'm in, the way it was built, everything, the way it's going to be built, I do not need a vapor barrier. But what I'm going to do is, or at least a vapor barrier on the inside. If there was house wrap on it on the outside of the studs and then the plywood, it would have been great, but there's not. So I have some of this dry lock. It's paint. You put it on there, it's waterproofing, guaranteed to protect against water seepage, leaks, and dampness. That's what you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray all of that. So it's going to kind of be my barrier, and I'm not going to have a vapor barrier in the inside. So we're going to use this Harbor Freight sprayer that I use to paint the whole house. It's like $250. Best investment ever when it comes to painting. It's so easy. I'll probably be able to paint all this in a matter of minutes, and I'm just going to use all of this gallon. However far it'll go, whatever it'll do, I'm going to paint it and just use all this up because I only want to clean this machine once, and then it's not going to go that far. So let's get to spraying. Alright guys, I freaking lied to you. I opened this up, I tried to run it through here, and this paint is thick. I mean super thick, so I am not gonna go through this. I started making a mess, I said forget it, I'm just gonna roll it on. It's a little more work than I wanted, but hey, whatever, let's just get it on there. I've wasted enough time, so let's paint this on. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits on that paint stuff. I mean, it's just all over me. It's going everywhere but the walls. I tried a brush, I tried the roller. Nothing's really working. It's so thick. The sprayer won't do it. So honestly, I'm just gonna not do it. I'm gonna take the chance of moisture coming through. From the professional that I got advice from anyway, said probably didn't need it. I was doing this as an extra step. Screw that. I will take the risk. I'm just gonna put wiring up, insulation. I've wasted probably about 2 hours trying to get my sprayer to work right, to unclog the sprayer, to try this. I mean, I'm not gonna do it anymore. Learn from my mistakes. Don't use that paint. It freaking sucks. So, since the paint didn't work, and I know what you guys are saying, just dilute it. I don't wanna dilute it if it's meant to seal, so I'm just giving up on that. But I'm gonna start running wire, and I'm gonna put my fuse box, my panel box, over there. That'll be behind the couch. You really won't be able to see it. I'm not worried about it, and then I can run it all out. So I'm gonna have a TV and fireplace over here. I need an outlet on the bottom, an outlet on top. I need an outlet over here. That way, when you're on the couch, you can plug in your phone, stuff like that. And then I'm not really worried about the rest right now. I'm just gonna try to run this in the moment, and then I'll move forward. Alright, so I'll probably put the panel somewhere right here. So I'll just cut a little extra, give us some play. I'll go back over there. Over here, this is where I'm gonna do my corner fireplace and TV like I said. I want an outlet right here on this wall, on the bottom. That way I can plug in the fireplace. It'll be electric. And then it'll give me another, plug or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and put one of these here. And then what I'll do is I'll run the wire from this one up to the next one. And this next one will be for the TV, so I'm gonna have it kind of higher up here. So go ahead and install it here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a separate wire from here down to here, and then it plugs in, or it hooks into the outlet. I'll show you that later. I did not buy the little outlets right now, so I'll just run the wire, and then I'll show you what I do. Alright, so I got the wire run over there, across the bottom. I got 2 different wires down there. And then up here. So what I do is I like to just, sorry it's a little dark, I like to leave a little bit here to work with, and then I just fold it in for now until I get my outlet. And then down here, is kind of the same thing. This is the wire that's coming to the top. I like to leave a little bit, and then this is definitely a lot extra there. So I just tuck it in there for now. So no, I am not a professional at all, as you can tell, but this will get the job done. This is gonna be ran off a generator or some like very simple solar, no crazy power, no nothing like that, so I'm not too worried. It's no different than just running extension cords all over the place like I've been doing. So again, the breaker box will be over there on that wall, and then I just have this one running here, and then it'll go up to that. That's all connected, and then I will run everything else to that later. All right, so now it's installation time. I've never used this brand. I've always used the Pink Panther kind, but this is pretty much all they had. This has been the hardest project ever. In the last year or 2 years, however long it's been since everything's been crazy, it's just so hard to do projects. You just get what you can get. So I think this will be fine. This does 40 square feet. These rolls will do quite a bit on these small walls. So I got my stapler. Let's put some insulation up. Alright, as you can see, I got the insulation all the way across. It's the easiest stuff ever to do. I actually really like this insulation more than the pink stuff. Stays together better. It's not really itchy. I know a lot of people say I should wear long sleeves, jeans, gloves, and all that stuff. Eye protection when doing fiberglass. I get it. Do as I say, not as I do. Always use protection, kids. Now I need to put in the filler pieces here, the 2x4s, so whenever I put the SHIPLAP on, it has an edge to nail into. Cannot remember what it's called. I think it's just called a filler 2x4 is what I'm going to call it. I do know the technical term. Right now I cannot think of what it's called. Dead wood or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do those two. Measure them, cut them, stick them in. SHIPLAP that whole sucker right there. Right at 72 inches. Gonna drill a little spot where the wire can fit. Works perfect. And then nail it in. It's not for structure at all. It's mainly just to put the boards right here, so it doesn't need that many nails. You're going to do the same thing in this corner. Stick it in there. Nail it without trying to knock the camera over, because my cord. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to start doing SHIPLAP. I'm going to try to clean this bottom edge as good as I can. I'm not worried about it being super dirty. That's not what I care about. I just want all this stuff moved, so when I put my wood, my SHIPLAP all the way down, there's nothing snagging it. So, alright, let's start. Alright guys, so I got the wall finished. Oh man, it was a pain in the butt of a day. If it could go wrong, it went wrong. But to be able to accomplish this wall and finish the whole thing, I am super excited. I definitely wanted to work further and start building the bathroom wall and then kind of come on this side some, do more wiring. But I will take it. I'm just glad that got done. It is so much better just to finish one project than to give up for the day. So I'll take this as a win, even though the whole day wasn't a win, and that's okay. I think Rufio thinks it's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning all this up. I am the worst about keeping it there and then starting another project. Then it piles up, then it piles up. I'm gonna clean this up before I start on the other stuff. So hopefully I could find a place to get rid of all the little scraps and stuff and not keep it piled up and not do what I did on the tiny house. But check this out. The sawmill, I need to jump on that. I need to get a lot of lumber cut up so when Jared's here he could do the window trim on the tiny house, do some other projects on the tiny house. So I need to drag all those trees that I was cutting down the other day and bring them over here. And unfortunately, it looks like the tree's still stuck in the other tree over there. The wind didn't knock it down. So I got to pull that out. So I'm going to be putting the side-by-side over here to work, getting the sawmill going, and then work more on the tiny house, or shed the house. Jared's gonna work in the tiny house. So guys, thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate all you guys. I think at this point there's been like 6,000 people that have jumped over in the last like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So guys, thank you so much. If you are brand new here, again, I am off-grid, fully off-grid here in Oklahoma, and I do not plan to ever in my time of being here put power or city water or anything like that. I started off-grid and I'm gonna end it off-grid here. So that's just where I am on this property. Hopefully I can find my future property somewhere else and then maybe get some power and stuff then. But until then, guys, thanks so much for watching. All your support, it means the world to me. Have a good day.